This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
Fucking rock. Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
We welcome you to our World Championship pay-per-view action. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Walker's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Lewis has been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Lennox Lewis with a big right hand. He gets off with a combination up top.
In and out. In and out.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Teddy, you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think you will, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He's going to want to go take a stroll in the park a little bit, Joe, and make sure that the low-endurance fighter is going to have to do some extra pacing.
Combo lands to the head. Lewis's right hand. Walker's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Walker's crushed by a right hand. And banging away he goes. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He missed with that headshot. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Shake it off.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Walker's corner has got to get that message to him. He cannot afford to have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in a broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen.
I wonder if those 60 seconds... Lewis is hurt by a big shot. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lewis.
Watch that.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Walker's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Landing two jabs by Lennox Lewis.
It's okay, let's go.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Good combination to the head. Good return fire that time. A stinging uppercut by Lennox Lewis. Walker's ruined with that punch right there. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punch. Big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Lewis has gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And welcome to our World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Lewis is making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Franklin's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. They're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Lewis has won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
A well-targeted jab that time.
We know this guy we're watching tonight has a straight right hand. What does his opponent need to be aware of defensively?
Well, two things. How long is that right hand? If it's a really long one, you better not pull back. You're still in the path of the punch. You have to be able to judge that kind of distance.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. Franklin's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Back up top he goes. And now he's targeting upstairs. Franklin's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Nice jab there by Lewis. Franklin's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He scores with the jab. And now another left. Good flush shot upstairs. Franklin's concern right now has to be the fact that this fight could be stopped if he's going to take more and more punishment like he just did in that last round.
Well, you're absolutely right, Joe, but I think his concern goes back a long time. The habits that he learned and didn't learn in the gym, because that's why he's getting caught with all these shots that have him in this position.
Gotta pick it up. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Lennox Lewis has got a little hop in his step as he's ready to start this round. That's a good left hand by Franklin. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Franklin. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Franklin. Double jab right to the face.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Lou. Franklin's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Franklin's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
Do that one more time.
Lewis is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Franklin's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Big left hand. Franklin's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. There it is. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Franklin smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Lennox Lewis is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
It was a good one indeed. And for Kenny Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fight. welcome to this pay-per-view extravaganza. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Joe Frazier's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Lennox Lewis is feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fight.
Keep moving! Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Lewis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early on?
Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let him get you into close places.
Lewis's right hand scores well. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Blocks away that headshot. Well-targeted double jab by Lewis. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Watch that! You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Nice job doubling up the jab by Lennox Lewis. End of round one. Frazier's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count it. You're doing fine. He's just beating.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Doubles up the jab. Lennox Lewis is able to land a good, solid left hand. Blocks the headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. Lewis is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Scored well with that right hand to the body. An accurate left by Joe Frazier. Another flush shot to the head. Lennox Lewis' strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an 8.
Maybe even an A+, though. That plus is the right hand.
Joe Frazier reminds me of one of those cartoons right now with birdies flying around his head. He needs to get rid of those cobwebs and find a way to stay in this fight. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. That's a well-scored left hand by Lewis. Lewis's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Frazier's hurt by a big shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
And we come to the end of round number 2. Lewis's approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay? Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Just keep it up, all right? Very good, very good.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Frazier's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
There, Joe Frazier's banged by a left hand. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Joe Frazier's now getting back up off the canvas. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Piercing jab. Frazier's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good double jab by Lennox Lewis. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Frazier's unable to get up and continue on. Unexpected? Who would have ever expected that? Lennox Lewis's one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.